Hi everyone, it's Killshot 999 Gaming. This is Playdead Live Wizards of the Wild West, chapter number 17, which means we are 1 week away from the possible transition into the Castle of Gavel. If you guys can crack the code and find it before we get started, a super chat shout out. I see Valar in the house. Hello 999 Kills Great Mods channel members, sponsors, PDL Trivia, Box, Bundle. We've had all of that this week. We've had Crossword. We've had Faction Wars. We've got our gameplay tonight, and tomorrow night we got an epic box event. Thank you so much, Valar. A show the love. 9 years. 9 years of this incredible channel. Thank you, Kills, for keeping us entertained and engaged throughout the years. Looking forward to more, right? I mean, 9 years of YouTube. From Looney Tunes to Empires and Allies, Fallout Shelter, Batman, WWE, NBA 2K, Madden, Walking Dead Road to Survival, Walking Dead streams, the Passage streams, Freestyle Fridays, and our very own game, which I am just super, super proud of what you guys do and how you guys continue to build this game each and every day. What an amazing experience it's been. Bones in the house, happy 9 to the 999 Gaming. Thank you guys. Appreciate all of you guys. We got some cool stuff tonight. We got some cool stuff every night, but I think tonight is exceptionally cool. And the sky's the limit. We can keep on and keep on and keep on adding as long as you guys have the time and the creativity. We're going to add to it. A couple announcements I want to make. You guys do me a favor. Can you guys congratulate Justice for his transition into the Playdead Live inventory team? We got a member of Vox that is going to be helping out with inventory. So a big shout out on I guess his promotion. So he's stepping up to the challenge, and I think he's the perfect person to help us. We got a lot of people that volunteer for the portal. We got a lot of responsibilities that we're going to be able to divvy out, and we want to get as much training and as much as we possibly can so we can just get more hands in the cookie jar, because from what I saw with the portal today, it's amazing. It just gets closer and closer. So with that being said, we are going to pick up a little bit of where we left off last week, but we're going to try to give away 1 million dead dimes tonight. That's pretty incredible. So tonight's code word for your own time XP, and it's a very important word. I want you to type the word vivid. Type the word vivid in chat right now. And as I made an announcement earlier today, RSVP with Kel gets you an extra 10% XP bonus. Being here when we do the code word and typing that code word gets you an extra 10% XP bonus. Because we are going to be charting XP really strictly when the portal is live. But this is a two-part deal, okay? E-Beach in the house. What's up, E-Beach? E-Beach has been here for 9 years. I want you guys to do me a favor, and I want you to, you don't have to describe it fully, but give me a few details of a very vivid memory from Playdead Live. Of the scene, what the scene was. And I'm going to see if I can, in my mind's eye, I'm going to see if I can remember that stream, that moment. So one of your most vivid memories, nights, bosses, videos, stories, anything. Bones being thrown to the Gators, that was early. That was actually in the playtest. That was before we were even real. Over 4 years ago. In the sewer, yep. Turning old in the snow. Yeah, that was great. That was great too. I remember the boss you guys were fighting and the little fire that was there, and then aging. Shot in the face by Ben, Busy Bee. Hippo in the paddle, that was early testing as well. Jim with the bat attack, that's what Trigger remembers. The bat getting stuck in her hair and lifting her up. Yeah, you guys remember that. Dr. Dye being recruited by Ron. Justice playing against his daughter. Group was frozen, taken back to the asylum. Yep. The walls. First escape room, Craven Light. First one-on-one match on the bridge. Yeah, there were a couple people. Remember that one-on-one match. Moonshot and Dimes, right? The swamp map. The Will Sickle, yep. The back and forth videos, the singles matches. Wild times, wild times. 4 years of Play Dead Live. A lot of memories in there. The Butt Thunder. The BT7. Eric said when he was drunk. Players were attacked. They were asking you to stop. That wasn't too long ago. That was about a year ago, Eric. Believe it or not, Eric, that night was the television room, and it was last December. It was almost a year ago. "37 chapters. And the one thing about Wizards of the Wild West, yep, Wizards of the Wild West has been almost 4 months. So it's the most extensive, probably the richest chapter that we've done. So think about the vivid memories just from this chapter and how time flies. We're closing out this year. All right. That's vivid memories, everybody. Do me a favor. Everybody, give me your pre-match buffs right now. You will need them tonight. Tonight is a multifaceted story with a few surprises. Wizards of the Wild West intro, everybody. can see, we are down to the final 12 contestants. A chance to either win the million or we could be splitting it. The one thing is, if anyone does finish and you finish first, you are guaranteed at least 60% of that million, 100% to yourself. And if somebody else goes in, everybody after the first person could potentially split the other 40%. But if there's only one person, that is 1 million dead dimes. And some of y'all are on your last leg. Craven and Dimes did their final rebuy, so they got one more shot to get through it. Going to be a wild, wild opportunity. So one more question. I'm going to ask you guys these random spot questions throughout the night. Has anyone ever had a PDL dream? Have you ever dreamed about this game? That the memory or the event or the future action was so vivid that you had a dream about it? Then all of y'all that are answering yes and giving these vivid descriptions means that we have created a game like Dungeons and Dragons that you get immersed in. And that's just a huge goal to do that. That it's a part of your thoughts, it's a part of your dreams, and I just think it's a tremendous experience. All right, take you back to tonight's die roll. Let's see if we can give away 1 million dead dimes. Now, you may or may not remember. I love that. I'm going to get to that in a second, Ron. Ron sees himself outside as Father Ron. Pretty crazy stuff. All right, so you may not have remember where we crashed last week, but Bones had advanced a couple of spots, and her last number was the number 10. So that means that Bones, high or lower than the number 10? I guess you could go tie or low, and we'll see. Hopefully it's lower. All right, Bones is going lower than 10. It's her final roll. And it is a 2. Congratulations, Bones. You have moved up to tie Julia. All right, after Bones, we're on the priority list. We got Jim Stone. Jim, your first roll is number 1. Jim, high or tie? Number 1. Jim going higher than number 1. Let's see it. It is an 8. All right, moving Jim. Tied for second place. Jim, high, low, or tie? Number 8. Lower than an 8. It is a 2. All right, Jim, you got one more roll. Now, you could always rebuy. You got a final rebuy left. High, low, or tie? Number 2. If she gets this, she's going to be tied with Craven Light. Higher than a 2. It is a 6. All right. Look at this. Tied, only 3 spots away. Jim Stone in good position. Let's go to Kat. Kat, you got a long way to go. I'm going to be honest. Let's start out. Kat's still on the priority list. She's at the, look, she's on the board. Kat, number 6, high, low, or tie? Kat, lower than a 6. It is a 9. All right, Kat, I'm going to be real with you, okay? You can pay $100,000 if you think you're going to get hot and run the table. It's up to you. You're a long way away. You're like 12 chests away. But you do have $100K rebuy remaining. She's out. And, for everybody else, maybe stick around, but that's a long way away. I do not blame her at all for that. All right, let's go to Julia. Julia, starting out with you. Julia, number 1, high or tie? Julia going high. It is a 7. All right, 1 second, 1 second. All right, I'm back. Julia with number 7. Let's move Julia forward 1. All right, Julia, number 7. High, low, or tie? Got Moonshot in the house. What's up, Moon? Julia, lower than a 7. It is a 4. All right, Julia, a chance to move into the lead. High, low, or tie? She gets it wrong, she can rebuy. If she wants to shell out 100K. She's going higher than a 4. It is a 3. Oh, no. All right, Julia, you had a chance to be only a couple away. It cost $100,000 if you want to stay where you're at. She is going to rebuy. Julia with the rebuy. All right, I've got Busy Bee is on the priority list. Busy Bee, you're up. Busy, you got number 1. You want to go high or tie? Busy going higher than a 1. It is a 5. Ooh, that's a tough number, Busy. That's a tough number in that spot. This is going to be a true gamble. Busy, high, low, or tie with a 5. Busy says, let's go high. Oh, it's a tie. Busy Bee. You're a little ways away. Now, I know you got dead dimes from pet battles, but you're about halfway. Is it worth 100K? You could get hot, get 6 in a row. I don't know. Busy says, I'm going to step aside 2 just based on where she's at. All right, the field thins out a little bit. All right, we got Samurai is on the priority list next. And then we got a few other people that are not on the priority list, but we got to roll. They're still on the table. They still got a shot. Samurai, you got a 9. High, low, or tie? Samurai, lower than a 9. It is a 2. Samurai, high, low, or tie? Samurai, higher than a 2. It is a 5. Ooh, a tough number for Riley, too. Riley, you're right there where Busy Bee was. High, low, or tie? Lower than a 5. Can we go low? It is a 7. All right, Riley. Same situation as Busy. I'm not saying you can't win. You got about 6 chests remaining. It's $100K to rebuy. You got one more shot at it if you want. Riley says the odds are a little bit rough there, and I can't say I blame her either. It's a tough map to get across. All right, I don't think we have Amanda, so can we confirm that Amanda's out tonight? I'm pretty sure she's out. All right, think we confirmed. All right, let's go over to Father Ron. Ron. Still in it, Ron. Your number is a 4. High, lower, tie, Ron. We're down to 8. Ron, going higher than a 4. It is a 6. Ron, you're in that Busy Bee Samurai corner. High, lower, tie, number 6. Ron going higher than a 6, trying to beat the odds. It's a 10. Oh, man. What a gutsy call. And he did it. Ron. Lower than a 10 or tying a 10. Lower than a 10. Let's go low. It's 2. Ron still in the game. Nice. Nicely done to the messenger of the Lord. All right, we got football and Ocean Man, the final 2. Dimes for football. It is a 6, unless Zach is here. Number 6, high, lower, tie. Lower than a 6. It's an 8. She didn't watch Father Ron's video. No. All right, Dimes. 100K to rebuy where Zach is at. You can see how many more chests he's got to go. 6 more. Is it worth it? Cost you 100K. All right, says nope, it's not. All right, we are down to the final roll, and then we'll start the priority list again. Ocean Man. Number 10, pretty good start. I don't want to jinx him. He could still tie. Ray, tie or low? Ray going low. Come on, low. It's, ooh, that's tough low, though. Oh. All right, Ray, you got a 5. This is a tough one. High, lower, tie. Ray says higher than a 5. Is it? It is a 2. Ray, you're a little closer, but still 100K is a big investment. 100K or stop it right there. Ray says he's out. Probably. You know, another box or two maybe. But we're down to the final 6. All right, and Bones, Ron, and Jim all have their 100K rebuys left. That makes it interesting because it gives them a little extra. Dimes, Craven, and Julia have used theirs. But Craven gets the first shot at it. Craven's top on the priority list. And then Dimes. Craven Light, you got to go 3 for 3. There is no more rebuy. You got one shot at this. You've been here before, though. But I got to imagine if you don't get it, Jim, Ron, and Bones might be feeling okay. Here we go. First number, y'all, is, ooh, that's a tough one. Craven Light, it is a 4. High, low, or tie. He is going to go high. Higher than a 4. It is an 8. It is an 8. Craven Light one step closer. Craven, I will give you 250,000 dead dimes to walk away right now. 250K in your pocket. He's like, low. he didn't even wait. He's like, low. Do it. All right. I offered. Is it going to be lower than the number 8? It is a 6. Oh, boy. Now, he's still got to get 2 more. He's got to get this one, and then he's got to get the final chest. Craven Light. 500K. Right now. 500K. Because you're just too good at this. All right, he's going low. Here we go. Lower than a 6. It's a 10. No, no, no. Oh, my goodness. Oh. 500K in his pocket. Just like that. Oh, that hurts. All right. Deadly Dimes. Number 4. You got a tough number 2, Dimes. Got a long way to go. Dime says higher than a 4. It is a 9. Deadly dimes. High, low, or tie. Lower than a 9. It's a tie. Deadly dimes is out. She's used her rebuy. And then there were 4. 4 left. All right, Bones. Number 2. Higher than a 2, Bones. It is a 4, not much higher. Bones, high, low, or tie. You do still have your rebuy. If you fail, if you want it, she's going higher than a 4. It is a 4. It is a tie. Bones, you got to get to that 13th chest, and then you got to get it right. Cost you $100K to stay in it. Decision time. So close to rounding that corner. Bones is going to rebuy. That's what I'm talking about. Bones says, that's why I make the dead dimes, so I can spend the dead dimes. All right, Bones is back. Gemstone. Let's get your die roll. Gem with a 3. Looks to be a good number, but we've seen some wackiness. She does still have a rebuy if she wants it. Number is 3, Jim, high, low, or tie. Jim says higher than a 3. It is a 5. That's a tough number, though. Jim, I tell you what. You haven't even used your rebuy. You got number 5. I'll give you 150,000 dead dimes just to walk away. That's even more than the rebuy. Number 5's a tough number. She says no. All right. All right, high, low, or tie. Let's do it. The number is 5. Says let's go higher than a 5. It is a 7. A 7. She would have to get this one and one more. Gemstone. High, lower, tie. Jim, I'll give you $250,000. 250,000 dead dimes. Right now. Because you haven't even rebought. $250K. And you don't even have to worry about that 7. She says no. She says no. Come on, y'all. Show her. Let's hear some love. Help her out here. Jim, high, lower, tie than a 7. Lower than a 7. If she gets this, she will be on the final chest. Lower than a 7. Is it? It is a tie. Oh, wow. All right, Jim. You'd still have to get 2 more. But 100,000 keeps you in it. right, Jim says rebuy. And she's still close to that million. Only 2 spots away. All right, Julia, you're 4 spots away, but you got no rebuy left. Only person that has is Ron. Julia, here's your number. Number is 3, Julia. High, low, or tie. Julia going higher than a 3. It is, oh, barely. It's a 4. And she's got to run the table. She's got no rebuy. Julia, high, low, or tie. Julia, higher than a 4. It is an 8. Oh, the drama here, Julia. High, low, or tie. And you will be on the final block. Lower than an 8. It is a 2. All right, Julia. You can only advance 3 per round. So we got to leave her right there until the next round. But Julia, before we get to next round, I'll give you $500,000 to walk away. $500K in your pocket. That's a profit. She said, I got to go for the mill. All right. All right. Let's go further down the line. We got Jim. We got Julia. We got Father Ron. Father Ron, let's do it. Ron, ooh, tough number, Ron. You got a 4. Ron says higher than a 4. It is a 2. Father Ron is out. And then there were 3. All right. First in line is Bones. Bones, you got a ways to go. Let's do it. Bones, number 3, high, low, or tie. Higher than a 3. Can she get it? It is a 5, but that's a tough number. Bones, this is a high number. I'll give you $100,000. I'll give you your rebuy back. Just to call it a day right here with the number 5. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, Bones. Stop right there. Ron is requesting a rebuy. $100K, Ron, are you in it? All right, Father Ron says, yes, I'm in it. All right, we're putting Ron back on the map. We're going to get to Ron in 1 second. Bones. You want the 100K or you want to go high, low, or tie on the number 5? She says go high. It is high. It is number 10. Woo! Bones. Low or tie. She's going low. Lower than a 10. It is a 3. Bones right there with Gemstone. All right. Look at this. Look what we got shaping up. Father Ron, you got to go 3 for 3. Ron, number 6, high, low, or tie. Gonna be tested early. Lower than a 6. It is a 10. No. Ouch. We've seen a couple people hit that higher than Ron, I feel bad. I feel terrible because I skipped him and he's like, no, I got my rebuy. And we're back to where we were. All right. That was a tough one, Ron. That's a tough one. All right, we're going back to the priority list. Julia already has preserved her spot. Now we go to Gemstone. Gem's got to go 2 for 2. Oh, that's a tough number. Gemstone number 6. Ouch. That's a tough way to start. She has no rebuys left. Gem says lower. Lower than a 6. It is a 6. No, no, no. Unbelievable. Gemstone out with the tie. Wow. Bones. Somebody claim it. Bones. You got a shot here. Wow. Number 5. Another tough number. Bones. High, lower, tie. Bones going higher than a 5. And it is a tie. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Back to back. Well, we got one more shot. Julia, I don't like the way these dice are adding up. I'm going to offer you $600,000 to walk away. $600K. Somebody walks away with dead dimes, and you don't even have to worry about the die roll. All right, she's going to go for it. You guys show her some support. It is a 3. Number 3. Julia, I'll tell you what. I'll give you $650,000 right now. Take the $650K and walk away. And you don't even have to worry about that 3. I can't give you 900K. I'll give you 650. All right, I tell you what. I'm going to give you 700,000 dead dimes right now. I'll give you 700K. That pays for your odds. You only miss out on 300K. You won't get the glory of winning $1 million, but you get 700,000 dead dimes right now. It's my final offer. All right, she's going to go for it. All right, give me your final answer. The number was 3. She's going higher than a 3, everybody. Is it? Are we going to see a winner tonight? It is a 1. No, no, no. Oh, my gracious. Oh, my gracious. Wow. All the way down to the final roll. That is not the way I wanted to start out tonight, everybody. I was really hoping 3 or 4 people would take a share of that 1 million. But you know what? It's a fun contest. You guys earn the dead dimes. We will be back. We will do this again. Absolutely do this again. This is a lot of fun. And that's what's important. If you had a blast doing it, that's what we want to do. All right. We're going to take you guys away from the 1 million dead dime challenge. We got Bellic Bear in the house. What's up? He's back. You guys got another Play Dead Live fan right there. We'll get him one of the factions and get him talking a little PDL, hanging out with you guys, and get him some starter inventory, throw some grenades, blow some stuff up, solve some puzzles, make some good decisions. All right, here we go, everybody. Now, remember, last week you came out of the Oasis, and you went to the final stage of Wizards of the Wild West, which is the desert. All right. Gemstone. The sand is picking up and just burned your left arm. Dr. Dye, the right side of your cheek, burning from the sand. I'm going to give you guys 30 seconds to type your move in. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. All right, Gemstone, playing a heel and seal. B-Dub. The sand has gotten under your armor. It's burning your shoulder. Ocean Man looking for some sunscreen. Villar, seal the group. Sand continues to pick up. It is a full-blown sandstorm. All right, there are several locations. B-Dub. Which number location? All right, looks like several people are looking for shelter. I'm going to ask each faction, pick a number. Isaac, I'll have you run with Arc. So, Julia, Villar, Jim can kind of lead him along in the RPG. Just so we can include him and we can get him an avatar next week. All right, so we got B-Dub moving Mirror to 3. Deadly Dimes moving Sly to 1. Ron moving Box to 2. Jim moving Arc to 2. All factions have taken 50% damage. Round 2. I'm not going to tell you what hit you because you didn't see it. Health has been drained to 50%. 30 seconds. Round 2. Get your moves in. Let me know if you want to stay or if you want to relocate. Ron moving Vox to 4. B-Dub moving to 5. Jim staying with 2. Sly going to 4. This time you see it. Oh, the Desert Death Knight. Vox and Sly, Res and Restore. You saw it when it was too late. The attack. Instant death blow. All right. Round number 3. Move, stay. Those are your only 2 options. Move or stay. Dime says let's go to 6. Ron says stay. Jim moving to number 6. It has gotten dark, and you definitely can't see it now, but Sly and Arc, Res and Restore. Vox, Res and Restore. Next round. Move or stay. Ron with the prevention. You saw it this time. Can be prevented. Deadly Dimes moving to number 5. Ron moving to number 5. Let's see what Team Arc. And Team Arc is going to move to number 5. And by the way, that was the closest building to where you guys were, so that was the easiest movement. All right, number 5 it is. You are tucked in for the night. You are protected from the sand. And you are feeling very, very sleepy. In fact, you're out. Even those of you that were going to stay up and keep guard, you're out. The whole group is in a deep, deep sleep. Like some green noise in the background. You guys feel your eyes getting heavy? Is the tone a little lighter? All right, you have 15 minutes to plan your escape. Now remember, with the escape room, we will go in order, and each person will have up to 3 moves. If the person is not here, I will skip them. If you do not escape in 15 minutes, you saw Devo, you saw Lazarus, you will lose your XP and you will have to revive. Give me a 999 if you're ready to go. This will require working together. I recommend escaping. All right, it will start with a 30-minute timer, but when we get down to 15, the timer is up. We will start with B-Dub. B-Dub, give me your move. Timer starts now. You can use Kron. I'll give you an extra 2 minutes. B-Dub, going to check the vase. I equals 971. Get 2 more actions. I'll show it to you again. I equals 971. Move to the couch. You see a key when you move to the couch. And the middle picture says B equals 222. K equals 17. E equals 61. Next person. Those are all 3 actions. Ron, your move. Ron's going to grab the key. You do. You got 2 more moves, Ron. Use key in the right door. I don't know what the right door is. I'm assuming the cabinet, so we'll see if it's the cabinet. It is not. Does not work on the cabinet. One more move, Ron. Go to the right. All right. Let's go from Ron over to Dimes. Dimes, your move. losing valuable time. Open the cabinet. Says it's locked. Grab screwdriver. Disappears. And go right again. Takes you back to the first room. Jumpstone, you're up. All right, Julia, you're up. Go left. Takes you back to the previous room. 2 more actions. You go to grab the key. It says TION equals 7. The other key says STA equals 4. Those are the first 2 keys. And that is all 3 of your actions. Valar, you're up next. $11 minutes. Valar, grab the third key. Does nothing. Can't move it. Not a factor. 2 more actions. The drawer does not open, nor does the cabinet. Click on it, does nothing. Not locked, can't be opened. That's the one under the safe. 1 more action, Valar. About 7 minutes. You're going to go to the right. All right, we go from Valar over to Craven Light. Craven, your move. All right, we skip Craven Light. Let's go to Bones. Bones, your move. There's a keypad. It asks for a code. 2 more moves. It says type station. It unlocks. 1 more move. Grab the key and try to unlock the door with it. Does not work on the door. Dr. Die. Your move. Try to use the key on the padlock. Does not work. Two more moves. About 6 minutes. Going to go to the left. Got 1 more move. Check the safe. It's a pretty long list of digits. All right, do we have Moonshot? Jason, you still here? Mir, let me know if he's here, or Skip. All right, let's go to Samurai. Samurai, give me 3 moves. Remember, the longer you guys take to get your moves in, the worse it is for the group. A lot of thinking. You're down to 4 minutes. Samurai, safe code. 222. $971. 1761. It works. Safe opens up. You have 2 more actions, Samurai. And you have 3.5 minutes. Grab key and go left. You do, and you do. Kel, you're up. 3 moves. Less than 3 minutes remain. Use the key on the padlock. Does not work. Neither key works. Try it on the cabinet. Does not work on the cabinet either. Go right, use the key on the other lock. Works. That's your final move. Let's go over to Justice. You're up. 3 moves, Justice. A minute remaining. Go left and check the pitcher. K17, B222, E61. Got one more action, Justice. You went left and you checked the pitcher. 40 seconds. Check the sofa. Same key you had before. All right, Ocean Man. Up to you. 20 seconds, Ocean Man. Get me some moves in quick, or the group is going to die. All right, timer is up. Do we still have Isaac in chat? All right, Res and Restore. Isaac, if you're here, I'm going to give you 3 moves for free. All right, give me 3 moves on this escape room. Tell me what you'd like to do. All right, start with Ray first. Ray's going to go right, and then we'll get to Isaac in a second. Let's get Ray's move in. Go right. It says open the right cabinet. It says it's locked. But he's going to check the books. But when you check the left cabinet, there is a crowbar down in that bottom box, Ray. All right, let's set the stage for Isaac now that Ray's gotten his move in. All right, Isaac got 3 moves. At this point, you just have a couple keys. It's okay. There's no wrong moves. You're on free time anyway. I'm not starting the new timer. Use crowbar. Sure. I like it. Gonna grab the crowbar. And y'all give him a shout out. That's his first 999 move. So he's going to remember it. Grabbing a crowbar. Hey, some of these guys started with a tire iron, believe it or not. Crowbar right side of the cabinet. Let's see if it works. Does not. But you got one more move. So I'll give you that one. The key did. All right, so the second key you guys had gotten did. So now you got an open cabinet. Gonna look through the top books. Oh, look at that. We got a key card. Nice. Nicely done. Key card added to the inventory. Y'all, hey, check him out. Brand new with the group. Already finding stuff to help you guys get out of the room. All right, I'm going to reset the timer. The group now has 10 minutes. 10-minute reset. Busy Bee, you're up. Get your move in. 3 actions, Busy Bee. Go right. Use crowbar on the blue lock. Doesn't work. One more action, Busy. Use key card on the door. Now that did work. Looks like one more lock. All right, let's go from Busy over to football. Crowbar on the vase. Does not work. Crowbar is not working on any of this stuff. Next move, Dimes. Two more actions. Key to the cabinet. Does not work either. I already tried it for you. Does not work. Cabinets or the locks. Not here. Crowbar to the cabinet. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. A big nothing. Cat, your move. Cat, 3 moves and 5 minutes to go. Help the group get out. You guys got 1 lock remaining. Go right. Use crowbar, bottom right. Oh, look at that. There's something down there. She's like, take that. Looks like a note. Says bike. I think you guys got that one already. Okay. I think Riley already figured that one out. All right, got one more action. And you got less than 4 minutes. Open the top drawer. Nothing to open. You already got the crowbar earlier. Nope, nothing there. All right, B-Dub, 3 minutes to go. Start from the top. B-Dub, Ron, Dimes, Julia, get them out. We don't want the group to wipe again. 3 minutes. B-Dub says skip. I don't got it. Ron. Ron doesn't know. Skip. Dimes. 3 moves. I don't know who Skip is, but I hope he can figure out how to get you guys out of this room. All right, you are left. 2 more actions. You open the right side of the cabinet. Wasn't locked after all. 1 more action, Dimes. Key on the padlock. It works. Let's go from Dimes over to Julia, who's obsessed with kale. Open the cabinet. Nothing there. Doesn't open. I can click it. Does not open. Grab the book and read it. Can't read it. Can't click it. It's just an open book. Got 1 more action. You got 30 seconds. Key works on the cabinet. That is it. That's your move. We go to Valar, and timer is up. Resin restore again. Wow. This group is moving backwards tonight. Devo and Lazarus has put some stuff on you guys. All right, Valar. The group has 5 minutes. Valar, I will start the timer as soon as you type your move. You got 3 moves. Timer starts now. 5 minutes. Magnifying glass. Read the book. Says 4, 7. Probably already figured that out. Got one more move, Valar. After Valar, we got Bones, Dr. Die, and Samurai. You go left. All right, Bones, you're up. Y'all gonna need new carpet because y'all done went room to room like 20 times. Crowbar on the drawer. Nope. Nothing. Nada. Just try all the keys on the drawer. That key doesn't work. That key doesn't work. None of the keys work on the drawer. All right, let's go from Bones over to Dr. Die. Check the top box. Nothing in the top box. Bottom box was the crowbar. There is nothing on the shelf that you have not already gotten. Key card, yeah, does not work. Only for the door. One more action and we go to Samurai. Go to the other room. Riley, you're up. One minute to go. Samurai. says use all the keys on the door. There it is. It was one of the keys. It was that simple. One of the keys you already had. All you had to do was apply it to the door. Everything else was a red herring that you didn't even need to use. Congratulations. Smart move by Samurai. It's like we already got it. We got everything we need. There's nothing else here. All right, congratulations. Good job. Finally, we escaped. And remember earlier tonight when I asked you guys if it was vivid, if you dreamed about Play Dead Live, maybe it was all a dream. The daylight comes, the sand is not even blowing. It's just like it never even happened. But you do remember. What do you remember about that dream just now? Leave it in chat. Do you guys remember the order, the sequence of what happened when it went from day to dark? What happened next? Leave it in chat. What did you see? What do you remember? Lazarus. All right, we are going to actually leave it right here because I can tell you guys, with the amount of people not here, you have zero chance at succeeding. This is, you've been here before a couple years ago. This is going to be a war game event, and there are 4 other factions that are there. Obviously, you can see that you have gotten the attention, and there is a quest to get to the Castle of Gavel before it disappears next week. So your factions are on their way, but there is some pretty significant magic. And I think Max wants to be there. I think Brace wants to be there. Crave wants to be there. Law wants to be there. So this is, it's kind of like a race. But with the amount of people we have here tonight, the thing that I would tell you is you are going to have various showdowns, and next week is the finale. So if you can manage to hold your own, you might have a leg up and have an opportunity to crack the code and get to the Castle of Gavel. So we are going to finish about 15 minutes early. Get the word out. Next week is a big, big event. Anybody that can be there should be there. You will need the firepower. I would have you do it tonight, but I'm telling you, whoever you pick, it is going to be a tough, tough scenario. And you can see on the screen. Let's get Isaac an avatar next week. Find out what kind of character he wants to roll. Does he want to be a sniper? Does he want to be a priest? Does he want to be a tank? Does he want to be a medic? So we get everybody there. I would love to get you guys into the Castle of Gavel in the month of October. 2 chapters left between now and the end of the year. So a couple announcements that I want to make is, those that are new, especially, Isaac and some of the other players that log in and see our channel, and they're like, well, what are you guys working toward? Now that I got the full attention of the audience, Play Dead Live is it's a manual RPG, but it is also a playtest for a automated RPG. We have been writing a story now for 4 years. So we have heroes, we have villains, we have an online game that is in development. And a lot of that, whether it's like Baldur's Gate, whether it's like God of War, we have our own unique story. And that story will be incorporated into a bigger and stronger game as time goes by. And every week we write another chapter. You guys are the story. You are the heroes in this story. And weekly you come across different challenges and you will see yourself incorporated into that more and more. So playdeadlive.com is not, the URL is not officially active. Couple announcements. Tomorrow in the AM, I will be doing a call with a select group of people. We are going to be doing data entry. We are testing admin functions on the back end. The APIs for the fishing game are developed. They're incorporated. And inventory management is much, much smoother than it was previously. So they have fixed about half the slides. Tomorrow night at 8:30 p.m., we will have an epic box event. We will do pack openings live. Legends, unique items will be included in that, so we want you guys to be a part of that. And then on Sunday, I will have the inventory admins and maybe a few people, might even have Justice, a couple other people that we're training. We're going to work from 9 o'clock until 11 a.m. So what our goal is for you guys on the portal is that every Sunday morning we will take the website, the portal, offline at 9 a.m. while many of you are still sleeping. And we'll get all of our inventory. We'll get your bundles added. We'll get your packs added. We will get your items deducted. And our goal is a 2-hour window. And that'll be items, there'll be several groups, just bam, bam, bam. And 11 o'clock, we hit the switch, the site comes back on, and you have full access to playdeadlive.com. So we're going to continue to work on that to try to get faster and faster, so that way the site is up 99% of the time during the week. So we will be doing some actual inventory entry and some play testing this weekend. Those of you that I did not reach out to yet, I know Diana, I know Busy, I know JJ, a lot of people volunteered to take on some additional roles. There are roles for you. It's just we're sort of figuring it out as we go through. Amy, Valar as well. We're going to have people that do what's happening now. We're going to have people that do sliders, people that do heroes and villains, people that will be proofreading on the site. So it is a pretty detailed operation. But we don't want to work 24 hours a day because we want to play too. So More to come on that. Have a great night. We did finish early. I wanted to take a couple seconds to tell you guys about some future happenings and what's going to go on. And then tomorrow's a pretty full day. More testing, more groups, more strategy, and then a big, big box event. And we will be celebrating tomorrow night our 9th year of 999 Gaming. So 9th year of 999 Gaming. And then in January, we will kick off our 5th year of Play Dead Live. And the portal will have been in use probably for a couple months by the time we kick off. You guys have a great night. Thanks for all you do. And next week, War Games might be able to get you to the Castle of Gavel for the month of October. Talk to you guys soon. Peace.
What's the use in trying to write another song when I've got 100 others that are only half done? They've been stripped for parts and left to rust somewhere in the junkyards of my mind. I don't recommend you look for them, you never know what you might find. What's the use in trying to explain who I am? I am just a combination of every book I've ever read, every skyline I've looked upon, and every tune I've ever heard. Every alleyway I've stumbled down, and every girl I've ever loved. But I wish that I could tell you how I feel. And I wish that I could lay it all out. I wish that I could open up my heart to you. I wish that I could sing it for you, sing it for you now. Sometimes there just ain't nothing left that needs to be said, but I've got a concrete mixer rolling thoughts around my head. When it spits them out, I catch them in a notebook and I call it a new song. All my deepest fears and worries set to melody so that you can sing along. I wish that I could tell you how I feel. I wish that I could let it all out. I wish that I could open up my heart to you. I wish that I could sing it for you, sing it for you now. Sing it for you now. Sing it for you now. Oh, yeah. Sing it for you now. Oh, yeah. I wish that I could. I wish that I could tell you how I feel. And I wish that I could let it all out. I wish that I could open up my heart to you. I wish that I could sing it